chances are you're going to want to create more than just one virtual machine instance. That's okay. We've created a way to create multiple instances at once. You might have noticed this button earlier and wondered why I wasn't using it. I'm going to show you how to use it now. So this is where I can add multiple instances at once. Lots of clouds will give you the option to create multiple instances at once. However, you're usually doing that as clones of a single other instance. So what if I want a whole bunch of instances created at once, but I want them to be different than each other? This is where we come in here. What we've created here is a template. It's a comma-separated value file. I still find it easier to edit in Excel. I just need to make sure I save it as a CSV file. And that template lists all the things that you need to specify in order to create those instances, so I can do things easily. I've got one that I've created in advance, so let me show that to you now. What you can see here is that I've chose names that fit in with the convention I've already used. So I'm going to create Dave Demo 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I do want to show you a couple things here. I've got a couple instances in here of Red Hat Enterprise Linux. I'm doing a couple Windows servers 2012. I'm doing different hardware templates. I'm doing a couple, 1 vCPU, 2 gig of RAM, doing one with 2 CPU, 4 gig of RAM, and one with 4 CPU and 12 gig of RAM. Again, just to show you that this is really different. This is actually creating all of these individual VMs themselves. This is not cloning a single instance. In fact, you can see here 4 of my 5 VMs have a single disk that's 40 gig. I'm doing one VM that has 2 disks, 160 and 140. So I can really do any customization I want here. Again, if I had our disaster recovery service, I could be creating them in separate sites at the same time. And I could be uploading this file filled with specifications for 100 different VMs if I wanted. I'm going to limit it to 5 just for purposes of this demo, but don't let that create the impression that it's limited. So let's go back here, and what I want to do now is I go to open that file. So here's the blank template that I downloaded earlier. Here's the version that I edited that I just showed you. I'm going to open that. It uploads it. And you can see now I have all the information here. We see what's going to be happening. I've already added them to that business group. So what I'm going to do now is save instances. And this starts things on the path of creating these VMs immediately. You'll see from the status there that things are in work, and I'll see that some new flags have been created on my task. Again, reserving those IDs for each of the tenants. And you can see here that set VM task is running for each of these virtual machines. So we're going to create those. That's in the works right now. And what I'll do in a moment again is I'm going to skip forward in time to save you the time of actually waiting for these virtual machines to finish. And then we'll go in and take a look at them where they are created so that you can see that they're live. And as you can see now, all 5 of these virtual machine instances have been created. So let me shorten the task window there, and I want to go look at virtual machine instances, and here you'll see all of those new instances up and running. This has been a how-to demonstration of how you can create virtual machine instances in Virtustream Enterprise Cloud using xStream Management Portal. We have another video that will show you how to manage virtual machine instances, so you can look at the different things that you can do to take care of those machines while they're up and running. Thank you for your time, and I hope you found this helpful.